Yes, some more jobs, yes.
All of us in this room have had our lives touched by Miss Corliss. The fact that we are all here is a beautiful representation of the name Udoema, which, in case you didn't know, means the one who is loved. We all met Miss Corliss in our own unique ways. For me, after a 34-year government career, and then, frankly, taking a year off to recover, I applied to an announcement on a job search website. 1 hour after I uploaded my resume, I got a phone call. I answered my cell phone, and someone said, "Is this a joke?" And I said, "Who is this?" And she said, "Who's this?" And I said, "You called me. Who is this?" And so she introduced herself. Obviously, it was Miss Corliss. We had a conversation of at least an hour or two.
It's an honor to have been named the 2017 Virginia State Small Business Person of the Year by the Small Business Administration. I thank God for Team CSI. Their excellence and commitment to consistently deliver quality results strengthens my resolve to be a great leader. I thank God for my friends and family in love. You have encouraged me, helped me, walked with me, prayed with me, and generally kept my arms lifted high when I was too tired to do it on my own.
May be here to honor her achievements in the business world. One thing that I believe has made that honor possible is her decision to put her faith into action. It distinguishes her in a way that's profound. As we know, she leverages her outstanding achievements in business not primarily for her own good, but for how she can parlay that success into ways that help others. It's ridiculously uncommon in the business world, and that's really too bad. Would that more of us took Corliss' example to heart and found similar ways to make positive change in the world without relying on politicians, large corporations, or wealthy benefactors, but by being the change we want to see in the world. So thank you, Corliss, for the example you are to the rest of us.
I had the wonderful opportunity to meet Corliss professionally and to acquire quite a friendship as she stayed or was in the Mason Enterprise Center in Manassas. We were located at the time on George Mason campus, and Corliss started as a virtual client. Then she moved into a cubicle. Then she moved into a double cubicle. Then she moved into an office. And then she followed what real entrepreneurs do, and she purchased a condo in Manassas, where her home is today. During that time, we were privileged to have SCORE counseling. For those of you who might not know, it's a wonderful SBA program where volunteers provide business counseling. And we had lost our counselor due to retirement. And you know, sometimes government takes a little while to replace people and go through all the process. And I shared with Corliss that I was really, it was difficult to turn away people that needed help. And she doesn't even bat an eye. She said, "Well, what can I do?" I said, "Really? What can you do?" I said, "Do you want to help us out?" And I mean this sincerely, that Corliss helped more people that came through the MEC, whether they were startup companies, whether they were established businesses, and she did it from her heart. And I know that we're recognizing Corliss for her business and her entrepreneurship, but I can honestly say that the passion that she shared with people and the devotion that she gave meant so much, not only to our clients, but to me personally.